Good morning, guys. Oh, horse poop. Probably don't want to start my video stepping in that. I'd be like, oh. Anyway, so I'm just going to start this off. I always talk to my boyfriend, John. I've asked him if he's minded that I talk about him in the videos, even when it's stuff that, I'm speaking about that's not great or healthy at doing, and he doesn't mind, or at least he doesn't tell me he minds. But I wanted to talk about, because I was just thinking about it, because he worries me a little bit, because John still needs to do, as all of us do, don't get me wrong, healing in his life from his past and everything. And so if you are his Facebook friend, you'll see a lot of his stuff. Even though he doesn't notice, is a lot of like, I don't like this, I don't like that, this bothers me, what's wrong with this? It's a lot of bitching. And underneath all that is the most amazing man I've ever met, the most generous, kind-hearted, sincere, warm, trustworthy. How could you ask for anything more than that? But in his own life towards himself, he's not the most loving. And so I remember before we were dating, he used to say, when he was courting me and trying to win me over, he used to say that he was so happy in his life. And the only thing, I'm sure you've all heard this before, I would be happy when I will be happy. And he said, the only thing that's missing from my life is love. I just want the person that I love and that I want to be with and I want to share all these moments with, someone that supports me, someone that, I could just call about anything, right? So now he's got it. And what do I hear now? I hate my job. I hate this. I hate that. This bothers me. And he doesn't see it as complaining because he doesn't understand that he's frustrated at the world and at everything, because it's not about me. It's not about having a girlfriend. It's not about having a great job. Because let me tell you something. He is one of the most blessed people I know. He's got a great job, or a good job. It supports him. He's got a nice house, a roof over his head. He's got a nice car. He's got a nice girlfriend. He's got all these things, and still he's unhappy. And like most of us, or a lot of us, we think that all these things are going to fulfill us. And yes, love is definitely a big fulfiller, more than any materialistic thing. But unless you have dealt with and healed and worked on and let go, that's the main thing. Like, I think my message for the week, or within my own spirit, has been about releasing. And one thing that John is lacking in his life is passion, passion for things. And I think most of us, I keep saying most, a lot of us, when we find ourselves complaining to the world about everything, and we let all the little small stuff, remember, don't sweat the small stuff? It's true, because those little things wouldn't bother you if you were filling your life up. And what I have found in my own life, and anybody else that has done the same thing will tell you, when you are of service to others, it is the most fulfilling, complete thing you could ever choose to do with your life. Now, service to others comes in many ways. I just always say, follow your passion, and I remember hearing this example on Oprah, of course, but it was about this woman whose passion was tweezing people's eyebrows. Now, you might think when you think of service, feeding the homeless, of, being an advocate for child abuse, all those kind of things. Well, those are amazing, and I think everybody should take part in something like that at some point. Service to others can be something that you're passionate about. This woman loved tweezing eyebrows because when people walked out of her salon, they felt like brand new people. That filled her. And so with that came this contentment, this just wholeness. And that's what I encourage everybody else to do, that when you find yourself angry about everything and everyone and every situation, it's because you are lacking something in yourself, in your spirit, and it's within you to find that. You got to find that. And again, no great job, unless the job is your passion. But no amount of money, and everyone always says, yeah, money can't buy happiness. People who say that are people who don't have money. I can say that's true, because I have found happiness. Let me tell you something about myself. I have found happiness, let me stop talking, you're probably getting dizzy, in the pursuit of my dreams. While I still wait tables, while I still go on auditions, while I haven't had the success that I'm looking for, I've succeeded in so many ways because I have so much pride for myself that I am following my dream, something that I've wanted my whole entire life, and that I'm willing to give up the comforts of a lot of things so I could fulfill and go after what I'm passionate about. And so for me, that is success in itself. For me, that is why I can let certain things go, and why people say, oh, you're always too happy and you want to hug the world and it can't be real and all this stuff. Guess what? It can, because all those things, when people say, doesn't it bother you when this person does that? No, not really, because it is of least importance to me. There's so many other more important things to concern myself with. And the small things are not one of them. You know what? We have so much stuff coming at us from the world in all different directions, things that are out of our control. The only thing we are in control of is our reactions, our emotions, what we do. And so why would I choose to allow myself to get upset over the small things? Why would we do that? So anyway, I encourage you to just follow your dreams, follow your passion, follow your heart. Just dig within. Wake up when you first wake up in the morning. Instead of just jumping in the shower and rolling over and being like, grumble, grumble, grumble. Start with silence, you know. Set your alarm, and I know this is hard, I got it, but set your alarm 10 minutes earlier in the morning before you normally wake up, just so you can have that silent time. Set your alarm 10 minutes earlier so you can just have the moment where you can set, you know, your intention for the day, I guess, just to get connected, because our lives are so busy and we miss the connectedness with the universe, with ourselves, with whatever. If you want your life to change, you've got to do the work. You have to. But the most important thing to know is that you are deserving of it. You're worthy of it. And you've got to release and let go of everything that tells you that you're not. But I'll be the first to tell you that you are. Anyway, everybody, have a beautiful day. I'm off to spend the day with my best friend. Brunch, movies, whatever else the day entails. Have a wonderful day, guys. And just keep moving forward in faith. Your life is exactly where it's supposed to be, and things are happening behind the scenes that you aren't even aware of. Magical things. All right, bye, guys.